Well, they are calling themselves the Permanent Fund Defenders.
It's a grassroots group made up of former lawmakers and political activists. As KTVA 11's Liz Raines tells us, they have one goal in mind.
That's right, Joe and Emily. The 12-member group says its New Year's resolution is to block Governor Bill Walker's plan to restructure the dividend, and it's reaching out to Alaskans online for help.
Now, a 5-minute history of the Permanent Fund.
They call themselves the Permanent Fund Defenders, and they want Alaskans to remember where their annual dividend check comes from by circulating videos like these.
And create a permanent fund.
Former lawmaker Rick Halford and political activist Jack Hickel are spearheading the effort to block Governor Walker's proposal to restructure the PFD.
I think it's wrong, even unethical, for the government to try to change or restructure the permanent fund and cap the permanent fund dividend without our permission.
They say a PFD restructure should only be done by a vote of the people, and worry that delinking the dividend from the permanent fund itself would reduce each Alaskan's stake in the fund's investment.
I think if people understand that the permanent fund world example is under attack in Alaska, they will stand up for it, but they have to understand it, and it's our job to help them understand it.
Come on!
This new 12-member group is similar to one launched in 1999 called Backbone, which had some of the same members. Backbone rallied Alaskans over an oil merger and won. Longtime political journalist Tim Radner remembers covering those lobbying efforts.
It makes good TV, and I'm sure there'll be rallies and press conferences and things like that with this group here. But at the end of the day, it's really what happens in the heat of the end of the session and the dealings of the legislators among themselves.
While Backbone succeeded in some cases, Radner thinks it's too soon to say whether the Permanent Fund Defenders will too. All proposals to change the PFD will have to work through the legislative process once session begins on January 17th.
In a statement today, Governor Walker responded to the group's demand with an over $3 billion deficit. Walker said it is not responsible to continue with the status quo and that he looks forward to working with the legislature to pass a fiscal plan. Joe?
All right, Liz, thanks.